Hi, this is Jamie Gilbert, Executive Director of the City of Douglasville Development Authority. I'm here today at 9103 Riverside Parkway in southeast Douglasville. We're here to visit the 9103 Riverside Parkway property. We're going to be talking with Dave Watson with Grubb & Ellis, who is the broker that has the listing on this excellent property, and we're going to be talking about why it's such a great building for new and expanding businesses. Hi, I'm joined by Dave Watson, who is the listing broker from Grubb & Ellis. Dave, tell us a little bit about why 9103 Riverside Parkway is a great location for a new or expanding company.
Sure, thanks, Jamie. Anytime you look at a building of this size, you look for three things: location, the functionality of the building, and the ownership of the building. As far as location, Jamie, why don't you take a little bit of time and tell them about how the building is located in Douglas County and some of the benefits of being in Douglas County, and I can share with them the location as it appears around the road there.
Absolutely. Here in Douglasville, we have a very pro-business local government that's willing to provide incentives for project. Where we are right now, we are about 3 miles from Interstate 20, so there's tremendous access from this location right here. We're also 20 minutes from the airport, so any companies that have to do a lot of business with their employees going in and out of Atlanta Jackson Hartsfield International Airport, it's a great location from that perspective. Plus, because we're so close to I-20 and Interstate 285, the labor pool here is tremendous. We have within this labor shed area about 1.5 million workers, so that's a tremendous amount of people to draw from. So from a location standpoint, I don't think you could ask for a better spot.
Well, the other thing that you want to mention too is you're probably only maybe 5 or 6 minutes from a host of fast food restaurants, some nice maybe not so white table dining, but some mid-table dining, and some hotels and amenities that your employees can use if they're going out to lunch or after work. Okay, the second point that we talked about was the functionality of the building. And the nice thing about this building is it was built in 2003. It's a 32-foot clear, 593,000 square foot building. It's got 4 office pods, which you can see one of those behind us, and then 3 on the other corners. It's got ESFR sprinklers, which is a state-of-the-art sprinkler system, and it's built with the cross-dock formation. So you have docks on this side and docks on that side, which allows for your distribution product to go in and out and flow easily. Facility is completely fenced in with a guard shack at the main entrance for security. It's got cameras around the lighted poles here. The truck court has got a 60-foot concrete apron and a distance of about 150 feet out to the edge of the truck court. The column spacing is 52 by 50, which is a little bit larger than your normal or typical 40 by 40, obviously. It currently has a nice warehouse office area, about 3,000 square feet, but the landlord would build a suit, any amount of office in there that the new prospective tenant wanted. It's got currently 104 dock doors with 4 drive-in doors, 1 at each corner. The power is 2,000 amps, 277/480 volts, 3-phase, 4-wire service.
Great. And while it was built originally for distribution,
yes,
there's no reason that the building couldn't be a suitable property for a light manufacturing company as well.
No, as far as light manufacturing, I think what people are looking for is a good product in a good location. The fact that it's got 32 clear, that's a bonus. So it could serve as light manufacturing or as a distribution facility.
Right, with those ceiling heights, if you have to put a crane in here or something like that, it's well suited for it.
Well, we're actually talking to a company right now that may look at double decking some of that area for office because it is 32-foot clear and would maximize their office space within the building.
Terrific.
The last thing I want to talk about, and I've been doing this for 26 years and you've been doing this for a long time too, the last thing that you would even care about if you were a tenant really was the owner of the building. You basically just thought you signed a lease and you were good to go. Well, times have changed, as everybody knows, and ownership is more important than it ever has been before. This particular building is owned by Wells Real Estate Funds, which is a very strong owner of industrial and office properties around the country. We're looking at several deals right now that Wells can capitalize and put the improvements in depending on the finances of the tenant. So when you're out looking for space, one other important entity is the ownership of the building.
That's right. When you're leasing space, it's only, you have issues that you're going to have to encounter throughout the term of that lease that the landlord is going to have to be involved in, and you want somebody that's dependable and has the finances to take care of anything that is needed.
Absolutely. Our property management group within Wells is fabulous. They are here on a moment's notice, and I'm sure they've got some great tenants and can give you some good recommendations if you need to.
That's great. Well, thank you, Dave. We appreciate you doing this.